Halloween show.
The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
To our Halloween show. Say hello to Snoopy, and I am Lucy. We're celebrating the new Peanuts movie in 3D. It hits theaters on November 6th. Snoopy, you ready? Let's ask him our question. What are you doing? Or should we say, how you booing? Happy Halloween, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Everyone, welcome to our Peanuts Halloween show. My co-host, you all look terrific. Yes, doing the most. Charlie Brown and Linus, you look great. And Norman, I love the squiggle on your forehead to really do the Linus effect, yes, right. Or Charlie Brown effect.
Right, it's natural.
And Sally?
Yes. Yes, Wendy? You look great.
Suzanne and Sally.
Thank you.
And the interesting thing about Sally, do you know this, is that she's Charlie Brown's sister, but she's also like a get-over queen.
Yeah.
Like, she wants to take the fast track to get to the end so she can get back to her regular life.
Yes!
So, I'm not saying you're the get-over queen. I'm just letting you know what your dress says.
Thank you.
And I chose Lucy, and, you know... my own version of Lucy. I chose Lucy because it's weird. I mean, I think we all grew up with Peanuts. It was one of those things, you know, every holiday you look forward to seeing the Peanuts, you know, gang on TV. You could watch with your family. Now that our kids are here, you can still watch with your kids. But what I loved about Lucy is that Lucy, my daddy, do you remember you used to call me Lucy and tell me I acted like Lucy? Okay. She was a bit sarcastic. She had a big crush on Charlie Brown. She gave advice. I give advice. Remember she had that booth? For 5 cents, she'd tell you about yourself. Anyway, do we have a picture of Lucy in this dress? Because this is actually derived from a Lucy dress. Do we don't have the picture out there? Well, there are plenty in my glamour suite.
We're gonna see
I want to show you that this dress is an actual Lucy dress, just done Wendy-fied. Anyway, the new Peanuts movie is perfect for kids and adults. You know, if you're nostalgic and you're an adult, if you've got kids, the Peanuts gang is just all that. Take a look.
For all the mean girls.
Don't hate me because I'm perfect.
The brainiacs, the oddballs, the cool kids, the jocks, and the underdogs.
She looked at me.
Comes the movie event.
A dog that flies? Anything's possible.
For the dreamer in all of us. From the creators of Ice Age and Rio. The Peanuts movie in 3D, November 6th, rated G.
And that song that you heard is the new song by Meghan Trainor. It's called Better When I'm Dancing. It's from the soundtrack of the movie. And later in the show, Flo Rida is here. And, yeah. And he's going to perform another great song from the Peanuts soundtrack. In the meantime, also, Taronda Jones is here. You know her. Taronda plays Cookie's assistant on Empire, so we'll talk to her later. I can't wait to see her Peanuts-themed costume. In the meantime, let's get down to more business. George Clooney and his best friend, Randy Gerber, have a problem. And it's a big one. Their wives allegedly don't get along. Amal and Cindy, okay? So Cindy's older than Amal. Amal, I think, is like 38 and 37, and Cindy is 49, which that's not a big deal to me. You know, at that particular point, they're both fully formed women. But reportedly, they're tired of having their friendship be forced on them when they have nothing in common. Well, now they both want to cancel their joint holiday vacation. Well, not that joint. I heard some laughing. No, apparently the Clooneys and the Gerbers have individual mansions on the same property in Mexico. Right. And so George apparently has his place up for sale, and the women don't get along. And I say, so fine, what's the problem? Like, I hate being forced to be friends with my man's girl. Like, don't do that. And I've hated this ever since I was a young girl, like, you know, as a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old. I don't know why, but I just feel like for Cindy, first of all, Cindy she's been married to Randy for 17 years. They have 2 kids. Amal has no children. She has only been married to George a little over a year. And if you read the magazines like I do, I don't know how much longer that'll last. And also, you know, they say that Amal loves to talk politics. Well, how boring is that? After a dirty martini with 7 olives. Like, really, Amal? We're here in Mexico. We're having fun. Our boys manufacture tequila together. They have a tequila company or something like that. Like, loosen up. And then I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but Amal is probably one of those types of people. You know when people are overeducated or very educated, they look down at people? Okay, you got me. Now, Cindy was smart enough to get into Northwestern University in Chicago. Now, she didn't graduate because she got discovered for her beauty and went on to make that a multi-million-dollar business. And now she sells that skincare. You ever see the infomercial? Like, Cindy has made a fortune off of just being Cindy Crawford. And sometimes people like Amal, you know, very cerebral, you know, they come along and they look down at people like maybe a Cindy Crawford. I don't know. If I were the guys, I would just hang out. Like, leave me alone. I'm in the house, you know, I'm doing stuff. Go hang out with your friend Randy. No, I don't want to hang out with that chick. See you when you get home. I'll be here. Russell Brand dropped a bombshell. So, you know, he's not with Katy Perry anymore, but now he's giving this revelation that he never thought that their marriage would last anyway. And my thing, Russell, and you're a friend to the show, then why would you marry somebody if you think it wouldn't last? This is why I hate me in black hair. Oh, my God. It's so black. You know what I mean? You can't talk. At least I have hair. Charlie Brown, you've got a squiggle.
That's it.
And Linus, if you don't take that finger out of your mouth, I'm calling your mother. stupid show. Anyway, Russell says that even before they got married in 2010, he realized that he hated the vapid plastic celebrity world that Katy lives in. So it got me to thinking, well, then why would he marry her? Because, you know, Russell fancies himself as a philosopher. You know, he's very smart. I mean, you saw when he came to the show, I mean, you know, he just, you know, talked circles around, you know, Aristotle and, you know, people like that, you know, with his revelations. And Katy's a pop star. She kissed a girl and she liked it. So you figure, what brings them together? And I said, well, you know what? He saw something shiny and sparkly in her. You know, and he probably hoped that she would settle into marriage and change a bit. Because, you know, she was raised very Christian. Her parents travel with the church or something or another. She comes from churchly background. And maybe he thought that she would, that even though she sings that music, that her heart is really, you know, the church girl. So, you know, it didn't work out. It's horrible that he said that, though. I don't know. What kind of girl does he need? I'm not sure. What kind of guy does she need? I'm not sure. She's got a boyfriend now who I said we're not going to talk about their relationship anymore because they get together and break up too fast. So if you want to know, then you Google schmoogle. I'm done. Get out! Thank you. I love your shoes. You know I love Keds.
I know, it's my first pair of Keds.
Are they comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Yeah. Well, you know, Lucy wears saddle shoes, but Wendy wears saddle shoes.
Yeah.
Saddle shoes. Are you going to keep that on?
Yeah.
And go home like that?
Brendan asked me to
on
keep
the subway?
it on. Brendan wants me to keep it on.
I'm going to keep mine on, too. I'm going to go to the grocery store like this, see what happens.
I have to go to soccer practice, so.
Perfect. So Floyd Mayweather loves to spend his $400 million fortune on cars. Well, you know, here's the thing. His car collection is ginormous to most of us, but it's only a microcosm of what he's worth. All right, he just bought... All right, first, it's time for how you spending. Hit it. How you spending? A $3.5 million Bugatti. Now, look, I'm not really the big car person. That's my husband in our house and whatnot. But as far as cars go, that is sweet. It goes from 0, to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Well, see, I don't need to get to ShopRite that fast. So, what am I going to do? It cost $30,000 just to change a wheel. And he actually drives that around the street. His whole car collection is worth $19 million. Now, see, at first, I was quick to say, oh, my people. This is a black thing. But $3.5 million when you are worth $400 million is nothing. Then I found out, no, because Jay Leno has his 200 cars. I forgot. He even has a reality show about them right now. And then Jerry Seinfeld has over 50, and most of them are Porsches. So it's not a black thing. It's a very, very, very wealthy people thing. Let me see Floyd's car again. It's sweet. Problem with driving a car like that around the streets is that people are starving out here. And they're quick maybe to throw themselves off the sidewalk in front of your car. Maybe this is where my mind goes. To try to sue you. You know, they want to sue you. Or how about you pump your brakes real hard when you see Floyd coming up behind you so he rear ends you or something? Anyway, Floyd, I like your taste in rides, okay? If I were that wealthy, though, I wouldn't care about a particular car like that. I just want car service. Child, life is better from the back seat. Period. It is. Charlize Theron walked the red carpet and stole the show. It's our hot shot of the day. She looks fantastic. Hit it. Sean Penn is someplace saying, damn it, man, I messed up. She looks terrific. Yeah, that's somebody's mother. She looks wonderful. So the week... Oh, God. Oh. A mess. Oh, it's getting windy. And that means it's time for Wendy's Windfall. Bring out the wheel. Yeah. It's time to meet today's winner. Let's get her on the line. Suzanne, I'm not opening the door for Halloween, are you?
I am.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, is this Dorothea Gilmer?
Yes, it is. This is Wendy. Oh, my God.
Yes, Dorothea. Shout out to you and all your friends in Leesburg, Florida. Hi, Dorothea. Okay, so Dorothea, you're today's contestant on Wendy's Windfall. Big money. Have you been...
I'm ready, Wendy. I've been waiting on you.
Thank you. Dorothea, have you been watching our show every day?
Every day, Wendy. Faithfully.
Fantastic. Let's find out what you're playing for. Suzanne is going to spin the wheel. Hit it.
All right, big money.
Dorothea, you're playing for $1,000. Okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Dorothea, I need you to listen closely because the first answer you give is the only answer that you can give, all right?
Okay.
And you're going to have 15 seconds to answer the question.
Okay.
Okay. Yesterday, in Hot Topics, I told you a story about a guy I dated for 2 weeks while working on the radio in Washington, D.C. What was the guy's name?
The guy's name was Wendy.
Yes! Oh, my gosh! Congratulations! You won $1,000, Dorothea. Thank you for playing and watching. And the check is in the mail. Bye! If you'd like to win big money by playing Wendy's Windfall, log on to my Facebook page to enter to win, okay? And make sure that you watch our show every day and listen to the details, all right? And we might be calling you next. Up next on the show, from the hit show Empire, Rhonda Jones is here. Don't go far. This Hot Monday, we're going in with someone who knows their hot topics. From Inside Edition, my girl, Deborah Norville. We're breaking down all the latest celebrity headlines.
You gotta love the hair, the teeth. He's always tanned. He's fabulous.
Monday on a new Wendy.
Welcome back. Our first guest plays Cookie's ghetto fabulous assistant Portia on the hit show Empire. Take a look.
Hey, Cookie. Portia, I'm in the meeting. I know you're busy, but I heard about what happened, and I could fix your security problems. How? Meet Whoop-De-Woo.
Whoop that what?
Whoop-de-woo. Look, this the baddest bitch in town. It's my grandma's mutt. She don't play. I'm so sorry. Granny said you can keep her too.
I don't want that mutt.
Well, can I?
No, Portia, please leave. Please. Sweet little Jesus.
Come on, whoop-de-woo.
Please welcome to Rhonda Jones.
Darling. Peep, peep.
Woodstock. I love it.
Thank you. You are so cute.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to our show.
Thank you for having me.
And I love your show.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
were you a Peanuts fan growing up?
My grandmother was. Shout out to you, Granny. She used to make us watch the show, and I was really young. And
Yes.
I don't remember them talking. I never.
Right. You don't know their voices.
No, I don't remember them talking. It was just like.
Yes. And are you going to a Halloween party? What are you doing?
I am. I got invited to Bette Midler's Halloween.
She does that every year.
Well, this is my first time, and I got invited. Like, I'm so honored. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait.
You're on a hit show.
Thank you.
Who's your plus one?
My stylist, because no one came to New York with me, so I'm here by myself. So
Yeah.
I have my stylist and a friend of mine's by the name of J Buddy. She actually makes my clothes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not this, you know, Jeff.
Yeah. So I heard that when you went on the audition for Empire, you didn't know that you were auditioning to act?
No, absolutely not. I got a call from my brother, and he said Terrence Howard was looking for female rappers
Who's
in
your
their
brother?
20s.
Your manager?
My older brother. No, his name is Tim. He's just my brother.
Okay. Okay.
And I went in originally thinking that I was going to rap because they said Terrence Howard was looking for female rappers. And when I went in the back of my mind, I said, okay, what is he trying to do? Come out with a Hustle and Flow label? Like, what is he trying to do?
Right.
But the entire time I was auditioning for a show. And when I went in the third day, because I kept going in, and I'm like, when am I going to rap? And that last day, I met Lee Daniels, but didn't know who Lee Daniels was. When I walked in the room...
Wait, you didn't know the look or you didn't know the name?
No, I'm very familiar with his name and his work, but his face, no.
Right.
So when I walked in the room, it was just this man in his pajamas and slippers. It was 4 o'clock in the evening. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what time is it? Like, what is going on? I was so confused, but when I walked in the room, he just leaned in his chair and said, yes, and just started screaming. I said, he crazy. I like it. I love it. I love it. And then after that, after I recited my lines, he said, you're brilliant, you can leave. And then I'm just like, when am I going to rap? Like.
So now you got the role, you're acting on the show, but I heard that Lee makes you do your own hair and makeup.
Yes. I do my own hair. I do my own makeup.
Okay. Tell everybody why that is, though.
How you doing?
Yeah, clearly. How you doing?
I think it's because he wanted me to be as authentic as possible.
To your role?
Just me, period. I think he liked who I was as a person, and I can appreciate it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I didn't have to change a thing.
So what happens? Because you're on a big show. Do you come in with your own makeup bag?
I do.
And your combs?
I do.
And you plug in the curling irons?
Well, the curling irons, because I'm not a good curler.
Yeah.
But they'll touch me up here and there if I need it.
Right.
But I'll do pretty much everything on my own. Yeah.
I like that. Well, you know what? So, but I love Chicago. I know that's where you're from.
Yes.
I know that's where the show gets filmed. People from Chicago have great style.
Yeah.
So you hit him with the Chicago style, and he said, just go with that.
Just go with it. And,
Love it.
And the very first season, I don't know if you guys realize it or not, he had me keep on my nameplate chain, which said Tyranda, but the whole time I'm playing Portia. And my best friend texted me and said, you know your chain say Tyranda, but you're Portia. You got to tell me something. I said, oh, it's my grandma chain. That was a storyline. My grandma gave it to me.
So now that you're on this show, and you're doing very well for yourself.
Thank you.
And we were talking about Floyd Mayweather during Hot Topics and how he spent, he's a $3.5 million new Bugatti. What's your splurge? Everyone has one. What's your splurge?
Well, the only expensive thing I've ever bought during this takeoff was a car. I just got my license this year. I know. I know. I didn't drive. I always catch the bus. And the only reason
How old are you?
I'm 27. I just made 27. Wait. I know. I didn't do much of anything.
I'm sorry for furling my eyebrows, but you know, like when you grow up in the suburbs, one of your rites of passage, I mean, my boy right now is 15, he's already in driver's ed. One of your rites of passage is you get your driver's license and you drive.
Not me.
Yeah, well, you grew up in a major city, though, so you had all the transportation and stuff. So now, what did you buy yourself?
A Buick. I know. It's cute. It's cute, but only because I used to ride the bus, and during the season of Empire, I was still riding the bus. I didn't mind, and people were whispering. It was like, is that somebody said, I'll ask.
On the bus.
Are you on the show, Empire? And I said, yeah. She said, well, what are you doing on the bus? I said, well, I can't ride the bus. I can't,
a Buick is a sensible car, so that's your first car. My first car was a deuce and a quarter, which I think that's a Buick also, an Electra. Okay. So now, about this rapping thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you still trying to put out music?
Absolutely.
What are you doing? What's going on with that?
I'm giving people an appetizer. Later, I'll give you the full course.
The main course, okay.
You give it a little taste, and then at the end, I'll feed you good, and then burp you later.
You know what? It's always so fun to meet people when their big careers are just starting out. You're a lot of fun, but I can't let you leave without freestyling.
Oh.
I mean, I hear that you freestyle on the set with some of your guy co-stars.
Yeah.
So you can freestyle now on the Wendy couch?
Sure, absolutely. Anything for you, Wendy.
Drop the beat! Hit it! I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Okay, go. Don't curse, please.
I'm not.
Okay, go.
Look, Jones be the last name, flyer than the airplane. No one can compare the swag, wetter than some summer rain. Talking about some talent, I got plenty. I'm sitting on this couch like, how you doing, Wendy? That's it.
Fantastic. Taronga, don't be a stranger.
Oh, absolutely not.
Welcome to New York.
Thank
it's nice to meet you.
Thank
This is Taronga Jones, everybody. Empire airs Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on Fox. Ask Lucy is next.
Charlie Brown. What brings you out here so late in the day?
I need your advice on girls, Lucy. You're a girl, right? Let's just say there's this girl I'd like to impress. But she's something, and I'm nothing.
You're being ridiculous, Charlie Brown. Why, you have much to offer. Let me let you in on a little secret, Charlie Brown. If you really want to impress girls, you need to show them you're a winner.
That's a clip of Lucy giving Charlie Brown advice in the new Peanuts movie. And since I'm dressed the part and we give advice normally, it's time for Ask Lucy.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Kalisha. How you doing?
Hi, Kalisha.
Hi, I've been dating a guy for like 4 months now, and I froze.
Don't freeze. No, come on. I like your crinoline. Come on.
Thank you. But I've been dating a guy for like 4 months, and I haven't seen his feet yet, so I asked him to take his shoes off. He wouldn't. So we got tipsy one time, and I took his sock off, and he had corn calluses, overlapping feet. And so I think this may be a deal breaker for me, so what should I do? Should I pass or should I overlook?
Or,
I don't know what to do.
how old are you?
34.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children? 2. And you've been dating him for 4 months?
Yes.
Are you feet or a deal breaker?
Those feet are.
Okay. Then leave him alone.
Okay. Thank you.
Or give him a pedicure and make sure that he goes.
It's not going to be.
It's not, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Dina. How you doing?
How you doing, Ladybug?
Good. Thanks. Good luck. So, I've been married for 12 years to an amazing husband, and he just loves Halloween. So, he loves to decorate, bring out the crazy costumes. It's always been his fantasy to have sex in a graveyard. But I'm not an outdoorsy girl at all. But, I mean, he's an amazing husband, so what do you think? Should I do it?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's only one day in the year.
Okay.
Just make this happen for him.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Find somebody whose grave has like a bench in front of it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, love it. Okay.
Or a big tombstone to lean on.
There you go, right.
Yes.
Right, work it out.
Good luck. Oh, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Nicole. How you doing?
Hi, Nicole.
I have a question for you. I've been dating a guy for about 5 months. We made it official. He was known as a player. A lot of girls knew him as a player, but I really thought he was trying to settle down. My one question is that he does not take me out in public. We only chill in his apartment. He goes to the club on the weekends, and he's never invited me. Like, is he embarrassed of me? Like, I just want to know, is this something that I should even
He's not embarrassed of you because you're cute, you seem like a nice girl, but he definitely has another life that he doesn't want you to know about. You know, and how long have you been dating him?
We've only been dating for a couple months, but
that's enough. Yeah. It's time to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Do it before Christmas so you're not obligated to buy him a gift. Okay? You're very welcome. Still to come, everybody, Flo Rida's performing, but up next, we've got more Ask Lucy. This Hot Monday, we're going in with someone who knows their hot topics. From Inside Edition, my girl, Deborah Norville. We're breaking down all the latest celebrity headlines.
You gotta love the hair, the teeth. He's always tanned. He's fabulous.
Monday on a new Wendy.
Starting October 29th, we're gonna blow you away with Wendy's Windfall of Cash. I'm calling lucky Wendy watchers with questions about the show. Then the wheel spins to decide how much they could win. Watching Wendy could get you a windfall. Find out how to play on my Facebook page now. We're back with more Ask Lucy. Who's my first customer in this?
Hey, Lucy. I'm Trista. How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I was trying to get my Sally B all together this morning, and I went and got the over-the-door mirror and propped it on the bathtub. Well, unfortunately, it fell and broke into a million pieces. Yeah. Well, I'm not really that superstitious, but all this morning, I just can't help but just feeling weird and nervous inside. Do I have anything to worry about?
Yes. I'm sorry. You know, I don't believe, like, step on a crack, break your mama's back. I was telling you this. I also don't throw seasonings over my shoulder for good luck and whatnot. Putting your bag on the floor and your money flies out, I don't believe in any of that. But there are two things that I do believe in. If you break a mirror, 7 years bad luck. Number one. And number two, if you split a pole. I'm sorry. Now get away from me before that juju. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. I'm sorry. I do believe in that, though. Maybe they could put a little root on you or something and break the spell. Look on the internet. They have everything. Oh, am I arrested?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Rosemary. How you doing?
Hi, Rosemary. How can I help?
Okay, I have a 5-year-old. And when we do her homework, she acts dumb. And even her teacher tells me that she acts like a fool. But when she takes her tests, she gets 100 all the time without studying.
When she takes her what?
Her tests. Exams. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Exams. It's okay, Rosemary.
And she gets 100 all the time. What should I do?
So your kid is a jokester who happens to be smart? Mm-hmm. Nurture that.
Okay.
Is she disruptive in class?
No, not really. No, the teacher says she's good.
So then what's the problem? There's nothing wrong with a person who likes to have fun.
But the problem is when I tell her to spell something, she will she'll say it wrong, and then I say, why did you say it wrong? She says, oh, I'm just playing, but I know how to spell it, and she will spell it.
Right, like she'll add an Asian on everything or something. No, I get it. No, nurture that, Rosemary.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I like your kind of line. We've got time for another quick one.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
I am so good. Wendy, I work with a slob. I share space with them, and all they do is eat, leave trash, crumbs, paper, even balled up Kleenex, girl. I cannot believe it. But, you know, she's really cool. How do I approach this?
You jokingly remind her every time she's in the area that you left something. Listen, there are people around here at Wendy, and you know I love you all.
No.
But when we have meetings in my office, you know which one of you's, there are a few, you leave your pencils, you leave your iPhones, you leave empty coffee cups, and the whole bit. Tissues balled up.
Balled up.
And I always say to them, like, excuse me, you left something. You know, if she's a lovely person and she gets the work done, don't be hard on her, okay?
I'll take your advice.
Yeah, don't
you.
be hard on her.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Up next, everybody, the one and only Flo Rida is performing here.
Do you want more Wendy Show? Good. Watch Hot Topics, celebrity interviews, and my legendary after show, all on my YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Our next guest is an award-winning rapper who's here to sing a medley of his songs. That's What I Like is off the new Peanuts movie soundtrack, and his latest hit song is called My House. Give it up for our friend Flo Rida.
I get bread, I got a ton. That black Ferrari. Zoom on in, now and let's get it started. Beg my pardon, you got it, and that's why I said, hey, that's what I like about you. Yeah, that's what I like about you. The way you do, what you do, how you do, I like about you. Yeah, that's what I like about you. Hey, that's what I like about you. Yeah, that's what I like about you. The way you do, what you do, how you do, I like about you. Yeah, that's what I like about you. I said, hey. No. 3 letters, look, let's do this, baby. Wendy Williams, open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Hey, come on. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Let's go. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Hey, hey, hey. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Come on, turn up. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay, hey, hey. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go around. Welcome to my house. Play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go around. And everybody say, welcome to my house. Yeah. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my my house.
Nice to see you again. Nice performance. Welcome to my house. Yeah. Flo Rida, congratulations on all your success. Thanks for being a longtime friend of the show. Happy Halloween. The Peanuts movie soundtrack is in stores right now. Everyone in our studio audience is going home with their coffee. Our special Halloween eye candy is next. Don't go far. Looking fabulous. We've got a gumball machine, we've got poison ivy, we've got Frankenstein, but I only have one How You Doing Diva fan. I'm sorry. So today's Halloween eye candy winner is Tiffany Hagee. Is that how you say your last name?
Yes, Hagee.
Hagee. Now tell me about yourself, Tiffany. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from California, but I moved to New York for my husband.
Okay.
So now I live here and I do makeup and hair.
Makeup and hair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about your outfit? Who are you? What are you doing?
As you can see, I'm Avatar.
Oh, yes!
Yes!
An avatar. It's very cute. Well, here's your Diva fan.
Thank
Congratulations to you. Also, we're going to send you home with a $500 gift card. Audience, don't get upset. We didn't forget about you. Since the Peanuts movie is in theaters beginning November 6th, everyone in our audience is going home with a pair of tickets to see the Peanuts game. And a Peanuts gift bag. We'll be right back. There is a man in the audience dressed up as my teacup that I drink out of. Sir, can you please stand up? I love my people, and I love you, Snoopy. You're such an icon. Thank you to Rhonda Jones for being here. Flo Rida, I love you. Studio audience, thank you for being part of my Halloween party. Monday, we've got a full hour of juicy hot topics. Deborah Norville is here to talk to us about Rosie O'Donnell's daughter talking out about her on Inside Edition. I love you for watching. I'll see you next time on Wendy. Happy Halloween.
How you doing?
Nice.